All right, we're back. September 12th, 2023 as a recording of this. There's Kitty back there.
Hi there.
Yep. See him? There he is, right back there.
He's taking the bath.
Yep.
He has his condo. He has his tunnel and all that good stuff.
And welcome.
Love y'all. See
welcome
y'all.
to the Please Subscribe show. I gotta fix my hair right here.
Thank you. I gotta fix my hair
and
too
then,
in the car.
we're gonna take off and join our itinerary. All right. All right. You have a good day, Kitty. Bye bye. All right. So our adventure today is Linda's gonna serve food to other people, and I'm gonna go to DFW Horizons. But on the way, it's 73 degrees Fahrenheit, 192,596 miles, and we get to stop by Discount Tires to check the front right. It was a little low last night. Be 190, yeah, be 192,600.
Oh, you missed it.
There it goes. Just got to 192,600 miles on the speedometer. There's good old Lake Worth.
No boats today. Oh.
See, now it's right at 33. I'm just gonna check it myself and see if it's okay. It's not reading. I guess because the weather change that's happened sometimes. Went by Discount Tires over there, and it looks like there's a lot of people checking their tire pressure because of weather change. I don't know. I just noticed mine went down last night to like 26, and then I put some air in it, and I haven't noticed anything. And I'm gonna look at it in this parking lot here to see if I can see any nail or anything like that. Looks like a lot of people are just checking tire pressure right over there. So I do free tire pressure, Discount Tires, like a long line. Okay, so what I usually do is I find a parking lot somewhere around here. This is only if I'm checking it. So here's one that's not too full. Let's go over this way, right here. So I'm checking the front right, because that's what I noticed last night. So first, I get out. And see how it's straight like here? I can also turn the wheel too. That's what I forgot to do, so sorry about that. And turn the wheel this way. And then you just check the whole thing here. And you just pull forward. You can take a little chalk and chalk it to see, like here's this rock, for example. I can, that's a rock. So I can move this forward here and then check that over and over. I'm just gonna go like barely forward, about that much. There's the rock right here. Check the inside of it too, right here. And I'll just keep doing that over and over. All right, so I'm looking for, here's like, looks like a little chalk mark here. So I'm gonna bring this all the way to here until I see that little pebble again. That means I went through a full circulation. Looking the side here. So marking that from there to there. All right, there it is. Don't think that's a rock. So we'll be going Discount Tire. Well, you know, when it happens, it's better just to get it worked on. I got to watch out on these nails. I showed him a little video and told him I did a little YouTube show. And so anyway, couple hour wait, not too bad, about normal. I've been to other discount tires where it's been a little bit different on the wait time. I'm not going to even talk about the wait time. These guys are pretty good. They're out by the lake. You know where Lake Worth is. And guess we'll go and get a soda refill. Usually hang out at Target or at Cons Plus, which they have got nice furniture in there. Oh, just I remember something. That's okay. Just gonna get my other pair of glasses. A little car wash detail over here. Guy walking his dog. Remnants of a dead bird. A tree that's been cut by bad tree cutters. This, but they're actually 54-cent refills, so they've been charging like 86 cents, but she just charged me, she scanned the correct one. This is a Walmart gas station, 54-cent refill. All right, we're gonna head over to Target and check out their glasses and do some reading of the emails. Glasses kind of help see a little bit better, and I'm applying to a job fair for teachers called Teachers of Tomorrow. Got my drink right there, and I've never been to a virtual job fair for teachers yet, but this will be my first. So usually I go like at the job fairs, like in, you know, their local school districts and stuff like that, or the convention places and stuff like that. This will be a virtual one. I'm gonna have to buy one of these for Linda. I've been to maybe 2 or 3, maybe 4 or 5 teaching job fairs in Fort Worth and some other areas. I was almost hired out in Round Rock. I was going to move there. The last minute they pulled out. But this one's a virtual one, so it's like, I guess, yeah, they pretty much asked for a letter of acceptance, which I was accepted to Texas teachers, and this is Teachers of Tomorrow. So we'll have to see, and what kind of program it is, and I'll be talking about it because I have a bachelor's, so I have the opportunity to maybe teach one day. What I'd really like to do is I'd like to be a professor at NYU and teach vlogging, or even the new school. Of course, NYU would be the top of the chart, you know, that'd be the top of the rank. But I think I'm an expert when it comes to video log, since I have close to 1,800 video or 1,800 edited videos from iMovie. I know a lot about it. Plus, I've learned from the best. Looks like we got some Halloween specials going on right now. Color changing light for your pumpkin. Hide and Eek. Jack Skellington from Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. Kind of a gold skull there. There's a bunch of hide and eek things. These are only $5. Eek. Oh, this is cool. Wheel of Treats. Nice little howl there. It's a cool little vampire doll sitting in a wheelchair. Maybe Dracula got sick. Color changing cat. A little battery in the bottom of it. Happy Halloween. Oh, Grim Life collective style. That's what I need to remember when I send them the script. I need to remember to say a note. It's going to say Happy Halloween at the end of it. But I'll say, look at the roles of Vlogpyra for Jessica and the Grim Vlogger for Michael. Happy Halloween. Or maybe I'll say something like, this is my werewolf screenplay, Grace, aka Werevlog. And I'll say, look at the roles of Vlogpyra and, the Grim Vlogger. And then I'll say like Happy Halloween or something like that. So I get these ideas when I look around. Still working on it though. You know what? Actually, I need to read some of that. The old school Raven, Nevermore. Well, I was reading over Grace, aka Werevlog, and I think maybe a creativity or ingenuity or originality, it might get some attention. Although one of my big fans and writers is Sam Shepard. He's mentioned in the script, just in passing, because possibly Rainey Love, who the character is kind of a fan of him. She might have a poster of him or something like that, but he kind of is playful, and he's not exactly like David Mamet or Gary Oldman's Nil by Mouth. Meaning, the dialogue is sometimes cartoony, and I'm afraid that's gonna scare off some of the method actors. But the idea is, I think, there. So there's something there. I don't know why I turned a fighting film into a werewolf film. There must be a reason. I haven't figured it out. But I've learned a lot, because I found out the werewolf film, the werewolf story is one of the oldest stories around. It goes back to Gilgamesh. Why I'm continuing it, I don't know. I think it's more for maybe a learning experience or something. I don't know. I'm gonna continue on. I'm gonna continue on working on it, even though sometimes I've been looking at it, I'm just like, what is this? There's like this Brady Bunch sequence where he has a dream. He's watching Brady Bunch, and he has this dream, and there's like werewolf running and all this lucid stuff. So there's some originality stuff there, and there's also some of the scenes kind of just cut off, and it's hinting to it like another story. And Tim Berry's character, of course, I was reading that earlier, excuse me, is kind of, I'm changing this one sequence, if I can remember to do it, where he walks backwards out of the feed store. He's kind of a joker. He's kind of the jester that works there a little bit. I need to put that down somewhere. Maybe these notes can help. But anyway, I'm making this note because I was like, what is this? When I was reading it, I was like, what in the world? And I get that way. Maybe there's like good moments in a movie, and then there's just the other moments that are just, maybe not every moment can be great. But I was gonna do a reading last night, but I may do a reading tonight and continue on just to read it and just keep it going. We're headed back to Discount Tire. Like they finished it up about an hour ago, so they didn't text me because they said they didn't have a phone number, even though they had my phone number on file. Anyway, so they just patched it. Well, here's the report on it. So my suggestion, if you go to Discount Tires, give them your phone number. It has my old address on it. But anyway, okay. That just means they patched it. There's the date on it. And that's when they finished it. or whenever it was checked in, probably. Completion time was 1:30. Okay, well, that's what they're saying. Okay, maybe not. It's saying estimated, I was going by estimated completion time. They finished it at 12:45, so they got it by the estimate time, but they can sometimes beat it by an hour. Well, their hot dogs are only $1.50, so we'll go to Grab and Go and see if they're going through. I can't tell. Okay, they're not. Yeah, there's one free on the end. So this is what their $1.50 dog looks like. It's like a little ballpark dog. All right. You know, the one thing I have included in the werewolf movie was vlogging, so that might be something original, because a lot of the vloggers were killed by the werewolf. They all have like their own vlog, so it obviously probably be on the comic side. Somewhat. Mustard's like paint, you know, but you have to have it on the dog, not on their shirt. Their shirt, you know. $1.50, not bad. All right, 79 degrees, and yeah, they were able to patch it. So, but they were not able to tell me that they finished it an hour early. So anyway, forbid, you know, to turn my work life into entertainment, but I really, you know, really have no other option on the matter. I don't know. I think really any script with the right actors could probably work. It is a little soap opera-y. It is a little cartoony. But you know, so is a lot of stuff. So I don't know. There's probably some improv things that we could do to patch up the failed writing, as you could say. I'm not saying that it's, you know, I don't know if I compare Gone with the Wind. I don't know. Even that was corny. I don't know what to compare it to. I read it and I'm like, what is this? God, get rid of this. And then I just continue on. So anyway, I don't know. I'm talking about the werewolf movie. I've never written any kind of werewolf short play or werewolf short story or even a poem about a werewolf. And how the werewolf got in there, I don't know. But it happened. And it's really just kind of the setting. It's kind of the costume. It's not the heart of it all. But I don't know. I think probably the relationship between Gerald Oldman and John Blacksmith has enough to save the movie. And then the Grace and Rainey stuff is some of it is I don't know. You know, it's that way in even Shakespeare had that problem in Midsummer Night's Dream with Demetrius and Helena, and all that stuff was kind of, you know, it was funny. It was Shakespeare just kind of patching up the love interest, you know, aspect of things, which is hard to write about. He really did well with Romeo and Juliet. It really is he nailed that one. When it came to love stories are hard to write at times. But I guess there's a love story in there, there's a fighting film in there, and then there's a werewolf in there, and then there's like vloggers in there. So I don't know. We'll have to see. You never really know. If you just give up on something and you walk away, then you lose, you know. So I think I will finish it up by October, and then that'll be okay with that. right now we're headed to the airport. Doing some of this stuff and in music, in movies, I noticed a pattern that a lot of these things, like a lot of action or non-action or whatever, like time goes by and stuff happens and they're detailed stuff and it's complex and it's detailed and it's like struggling and maybe someone going to a tire shop. And I'm also thinking about another script called Your Love with Paid Training. So Your Love with Paid Training. And eventually, the guy gets on the road and it's about a secret Uber driver, and all of a sudden, non-diegetic Your Love by the Outfield comes on, and it kind of is what, I don't know. I don't know if it's in some movies. I think The Big Chill, they used a Rolling Stones song, but that's kind of at the beginning. But anyway, the music kind of gets you on the side of the character, and their struggle in life, and then the music kind of sums it up. That's how a lot of films are. Not every film, though. I think we're going to start Your Love with Paid Training in November. It's going to be something we're going to pick up in the wintertime, and then we're going to continue on. Maybe spend a whole year on it. And this will be a love story, in honoring love stories like all the great ones, like Say Anything and stuff like that. But it's about what's going on now, so it'll be that kind of thing. The struggle of work, life, and love, that kind of thing. Trying to find a start after divorce. It's a really tough one. And dealing with the fact that you're 50 years old, getting older. I'll probably throw a lot of other stuff in there, like the cleaning of the house or cleaning of other people's houses, stuff like that.